Yo, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how this one guild named Dragon W is getting triple S, not double S like my guild, as you can see here, but triple S in Labyrinth. But wait, there's a kicker. By only doing normal attacks on the boss. Now, this is with three mini bosses alive, but they're getting it done in triple S time. So I do have one of the vice leaders from Dragon W. His name is Mastaoosh. So let's take a listen to what he had to say.
All right, guys, so we're here with Mastaoosh. We're gonna call him Oosh, and yeah, this is his guild. As you can see, they did get triple S kill. All right, guys, so let's take a look. You see this right here. This is the triple S. You can see all these rewards, and I mean they got it done. They got it done. And let's take a look. As you can see here with the battle record. These are all of their successful clears. As you can see, no, successful, normal, successful, normal. These are some of the teams that were used for these, and these are just on normal with all three mini bosses alive. And yeah, guys, look, just take a look. Just all normal, successful clears. There's a few easy sprinkled in, but they got it done, man. And I think this definitely could be like the way to go, honestly. If it's as long as you have an active guild that's willing to help participate and well, let's ask him ourselves. So, Oosh, tell us first of all, maybe do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. So yeah, Mastaoosh been playing the game for just about as long as it's been going on for. Yeah, it's been talking to Ace for a while. I got to talking to him about this specifically. Trying to beat the Tartarus boss on hard with the mini bosses alive, and I mean he said it's possible, but it's very time consuming and hard. So yeah, this is our strategy was to not do that. So
No, for sure. Trust me, bro. Man, I got my ass kicked in there. It's definitely possible, but man, honestly, I think this is the way to go. If the goal is to just get triple S clears, this is definitely the way to go. Maybe those high end guilds. I'll have my video out for that on how they can do it. Maybe just for like just to have their rank, as kind of like a record time, then they could do that. But I think this is definitely going to be the way to go, for sure. All right. So, question. So, who came up with this? Who in your guild came up with this strategy, or how did it come into fruition?
yeah, it was kind of like a concerted effort between me and the pretty much me and the other two leaders, Dragon and the other guy's name is some PK. Yeah, we all just kind of brainstormed and figured out like, I mean, you can do the kind of like the simple math and find out that if you're able to have 25 active players, that if you all hit them on normal, that it is possible to get it done in 2 days. So we didn't. Then from that, we just kind of devised, the idea, the strategy that we'd have to follow in order to get that done. Because even with that many active players, it still takes some teamwork for sure.
Right, definitely. So would you say 25 is the absolute minimum of required
Yeah.
active members in order to get this done?
Yes, 25 on normal. 25. Yes, is definitely the minimum because 25 people hitting them on normal will get will do 1,500 total damage or whatever you want to call it to him, and that's enough to get him halfway down on the first day.
Gotcha. So yeah, so you need 25 at the very least, obviously, with more, the guild's gonna have 30, so it'll be a little easier if they have more, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the more over 25 you have, it makes it definitely significantly easier.
Nice, nice, very nice. All right, so what about so tell me about like the strategy as far as how do you go about rushing the map? Because obviously, we don't know where he's gonna be, right? So maybe go into a little detail on how do you guys focus on rushing the map to find him? Because you have to find him that very first day, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, the map has definitely some to do with the success rate of it because obviously you can get cut off. If the mini
Yeah.
boss appear to in certain spots. But basically, the goal is to just head straight for the big boxes where the boss can be, even preferably the boxes that are further down towards the bottom. That's usually where he appears.
Right.
Um,
Right.
but with the 25 plus attackers, it is possible to open up pretty much all the boxes that are there, and still have everybody save one attack to hit the boss once you find them.
So you're saying with 25 people contributing and kind of working together, you're able to find the boss with pretty much only with them only using about 4 lanterns that first day and saving that last one for when you find the boss.
Yeah, that's basically what we do. We and it also it helps to have players that are able to hop in and out, and especially the leaders because they can target specific
Right, they can mark
like
them.
the path. Yeah, so
Right.
it definitely helps to have the leaders on there, kind of directing the other members that are on that can use their attacks.
So So like on that first Saturday, like how does your guild, or do you guys use any way to communicate, or just strictly through guild chat? Tell me how your guild chat kind of looks on that Labyrinth opening day.
Yeah, it's mostly actually most of the communications for us is done on the guild chat. We do have a line group also, but it's for our guild, it's not a requirement, and only maybe like a third of the people are on there. So it's for us, it's really dependent if everybody is pretty much logging in and out and checking the guild chat. Luckily they have that history where you can see the past chat, so it helps that
Right.
way.
Okay, nice. So maybe my next question is, as far as clearing the map, do you have any strategies for that, or like how many people do you guys basically do everything on hell mode, or?
Okay, so yeah, that's another thing. So our guild it's a mid to higher end G1 guild, but we do have because we do have 30 active players in the Labyrinth. Obviously, we don't. Some of them are actually alts of some certain members, and some of them are just some weaker players that don't want to contribute in Siege or Guild War. That's why they're hanging around the guild just so they can help out and get the rewards from Labyrinth and
Right.
stuff. So not everybody can do certain lab stages on Hell. So but another part of our strategy is that you have to see the requirement to beat to finish off the stages in the Labyrinth. Like for instance, if a stage takes 50 to beat, we'll have one of the stronger members do it on Hell, and instead of
Knock it out.
instead of having two weaker members hit it on like easy or normal or something. Well, no one really hits it on easy because we're all, most people can hit things on hard in our guild, but probably about 2/3 of us can hit Hell, and then the other third, mostly hard.
So you'd say maybe about 18 of your players can do hell mode on basically all the regular stages.
Yeah, pretty much. I would say that's a good. I'd say that's a good number.
Good
to say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm kind of looking here at I guess I can kind of see because obviously you guys haven't cleared the map anymore, but I can kind of see maybe the route you guys took, and it looks like you kind of just went south and then maybe veered a little west and then east and found the mini bosses, and then finally you found them, and you guys knocked them out.
Yeah, we literally skipped right over. It's actually a rule that nobody uses an attack on the first day on the mini bosses. So that way you use 4 of your lanterns on opening up bases, and you just leave those mini bosses alone because for this strategy they don't matter at all. So.
Right, and actually I'm looking at these, and actually all 3 of them are still alive, and this is like 4 days almost after clearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, guys. I mean, there you go. They're all still literally they're still alive. That's kind of cool. So do you think you got anything else maybe that you want to add as far as maybe helping other guild leaders or just guilds in general on maybe achieving this?
Yeah, like I said, I would just say, you know, it definitely. Well, first of all, you're gonna have times where you're gonna try for it, and it's just not gonna work out because sometimes you do get roadblocked by the mini bosses, and then sometimes even for us, we honestly we barely made it to Triple S this time. Like literally took all 30 players hitting him on the second day to make it.
Mm.
And it was it was pretty nerve wracking because we didn't think we were gonna get it, but thank God we did. With all the hard, because it does take some hard work to be honest with you. If you have an outside guild chat like Line or Discord, it definitely helps a lot. I would think if we could communicate with more of our members that way, it would definitely help. And then, like I said, just it definitely helps to have your leaders help to log in and out as much as possible to guide and target the right path for the members to follow.
Kind of like someone definitely directing, like, okay, this is the way we're headed. Hit this, hit that.
Yeah, pretty much. And then, like I said, again, skip the mini bosses. You want to make it basically a rule. Just for that first day, you just do not hit them. There's no need to hit them at all. So that way, all four of everybody that's active, can use all four of their lanterns to work on the bases to open the path to get to the boss.
Yeah, no, that makes sense for sure. Hey man, well, awesome man. First of all, congratulations on my and see. I think one thing that I should stress as well. This definitely will definitely take a very active player base. Unfortunately, like for my guild, my players, my guildies, they like to hit the bottle on Saturdays, and that's when lab opens. So it's going to be a little hard for me to implement this strategy in my guild, but we'll see. Hopefully, we can get it done. I mean, we finished double S. We're trying to get to triple S the hard way, but we'll see. I mean, this obviously this to me it seems like a lot less. I mean, it's a great strategy, honestly. It's a lot less work because those mini bosses can be kind of rough. But it does take a lot of coordination, right? And would you say that's true? Just pretty much coordinating your attacks.
Yeah, it does definitely take coordination because, like, again, you might have a base that takes 150 points to kill it, and that for us it takes like three of our stronger members that can do hell mode on those bases to take that out, rather than 4 or 5 people hitting it on normal or hard. So it definitely helps to use some coordination as far as that goes. If you have a guild that has weaker members in it. But I mean, like I said, the strategy works well for guilds built like ours because honestly, that trying to beat him on hard mode with the mini bosses alive, there may be only 2 or 3 guys in my guild that can actually get that done. So it just wouldn't work at all for a guild that like ours.
Yeah, and I don't recommend it, man. I spent literally about 10 hours working on it. Maybe less, but yeah, no, it's not fun. It's really not fun. So this is awesome that you guys were able to figure this out. So is your guild are you recruiting or anything? Are you guys currently full? Do you want to send a recruitment out there or just a shout out to your guild?
Yeah, currently we are full right now. Like I said, we have a lot of we have quite a few alts in our guild now from the stronger members. But yeah, right now we're full. But yeah, our guild is Dragon W. You can definitely check us out. And if we have spaces open, definitely feel free to check us out because we always try to keep the most active members that we can because it obviously helps us in achieving some of these goals.
Definitely. Hey man, well, Roosh, man, thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you guys. Thank you for sharing these strategies. You're not hoarding them. Trying to help the Summoners War community out, and help all these guilds, help everyone get better. Obviously, let's. I mean, as you can see, the rewards. Now you were saying actually that this hasn't been the best rewards you've seen. But I mean, like Summoners War is just really just RNG based, right?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the rewards are decent. I mean, I just know I've seen just from our double S finishes. I mean, you'll catch boxes with a legend scroll or devil mines, and these boxes are. I mean, they're good. Don't get it wrong. Labyrinth reward boxes are pretty good because you get decent runes, crystals, all kinds of stuff out of there. But overall, I don't think it's way better than just double S finish boxes. But again, like you said, it could just be RNG. Maybe this time, maybe next time we'll get more. So
Yeah,
who
no,
knows?
I really do think that's the case because I'm telling you, I've seen some people in my guild get some crazy boxes. I mean, there's been in the last like four labyrinths, for sure at least one legendary scroll in there, and two out of the last four have had a double mon. And like I was mentioning to you earlier, one of them had a legendary scroll and a light and dark scroll in the same box.
Oh
Man,
man, yeah.
crazy. But yeah, I mean, I do see that you got a nice crit rate, immemorial legend gem.
Oh yeah, that was a nice rune. I needed that too.
Yeah, so no, guys, definitely. If you guys are able, to implement this strategy, yeah, don't beat your heads up against the wall. Doing everything in hell mode and coordinating. And if this works for you, I think worst case scenario, like Ush said, um, if the map kind of becomes a roadblock, what's the worst case? Yeah, you'll finish double S. I don't think that's that bad anyway. Would you agree, Ush, or what?
Yeah, for sure. Using this strategy, you're definitely going to get double S. There's definitely no doubt about that. So even if you get roadblocked, I mean, you'll be able to get double S for sure.
Oh, like this guy's name, wishing for Varad. But yeah, so this is actually also going to help maybe even those guilds who are maybe stuck like on S. Maybe they can shoot up to double S. I mean, that's for sure. Obviously a win, right? If they're able to do that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Hoosh, thank you very much again. And hey, man, thank you. And hopefully I can get up there with you guys with my guild and get up to triple S. And I'll talk to you next time, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, no problem. Thanks for having me on here.
All right, guys. So let's take a look at this is my guild. These are the double S rewards, and as you can see, there's a lot less orange gems and grinds as the triple S one had, right? But like I said, we were lucky enough to get a Devilmon um, in this labyrinth clear for one of our members. So yeah, guys, if your guild is only doing maybe S or A or something, maybe you want to implement the strategy and just even if you're only able to gain one rank, I think that's definitely a win. And he honestly, the boss on normal, with all three mini business alive, he's really not that hard. He's actually easier than just regular hell mode, in my opinion. And he really is. And if not, maybe try easy as long as you got some other members, and if you got some hardcore members that can do hard mode, maybe check out my video on how to do that with the mini bosses alive. If you've got the time, because it's gonna be a while. But yeah, guys, Labyrinth rewards are great. I definitely suggest you guys are clearing this content each and every, time that it's open. And now it has become a lot easier to get a higher rank. If you didn't know, now you know. You know.